Two questions famously asked by Ben Franklin as he awoke each morning and before bed each night. Instinctively, Brophy Sr. Kyle Schuring ritualizes Franklin's daily self-appraisal. The last of three brothers and the so-called baby, Kyle has none of the baggage that attends his familial placement, never allowing his older brothers to do all the leading expected of the academic eldest one, Dominic, or to provide all the conviviality of the social media one, Patrick. The social middle one, Patrick. Maybe he's social media too. No, Kyle has elements of all the strengths that define both his brothers. Ms. Kaufman, who has taught all three, considers Kyle a perfect finale as he crystallizes the core tenets of Dominic's academic discernment while embodying all the balance and spirit that brings Patrick to his posse of admirers. The result? A wonderful distillation of his brother's gifts and talents. Mr. Unrein agrees, describing his contributions as both generous and inspirational. Whether with pen, camera, or just presence, Kyle is a class leader, says Mr. Unrein. On 1 week alone, he led the Blam Lit Contest Committee to a decision, hosted a fine arts extravaganza evening with the Brophy writers, and wrote his own award-worthy poem, keeping the fine tradition of Brophy writers alive and well. Meanwhile, Kyle's no slouch in the STEM arena. According to his physics teacher, Mr. Whitman, Kyle engages wholeheartedly in the process of learning, going beyond mere information acquisition, leading small group discussions, and, despite being the first to arrive at an understanding of tough concepts, inviting others to challenge his views with theirs, all done partly to encourage their engagement and partly to help solidify his own. And Mr. Burke adds, even though science isn't his favorite subject, he doesn't let that get in the way of doing an outstanding job. He has a wisdom and maturity that exceeds his years. Kyle's Ignatian workout instructor, Mr. Jim Grindy, describes the spiritual athlete as a young man with, quote, bold integrity, a student as honest with himself as he is with others, a searcher, willing to face tough questions in his quest for authenticity. Tonight, all these marvelous accolades bring us full circle, Kyle. And as you graduate to what is bound to be an inspirational post-secondary life, we have faith that you will always channel your inner Ben Franklin, and those AM and PM prayers will forever provoke a good deed or two each and every day of your life. Congratulations.
Beautiful.